once we got the clear touch panels, you see the engagement. The students are so much more engaged. They're excited about this board. They're excited about even sitting in their seats and looking at a lesson plan or a lesson, and then the opportunity to come up and participate, not just answer the question from their seat, but they can come up and answer the question. So I think that made a big difference. Like, wow, the kids seem a bit more engaged. I don't know that we necessarily understood that until we got the clear touch.
So using clear touch has definitely helped my classroom environment, even management, engagement, all of that. Because it's not just a projector, it has the computer built right in, it has interactive games that we can use, the students can use the pens, they can use their fingers. It really helps keep the students on target with what we're learning.
When I first got to this school 3 years ago, I had a projector and like a Dell laptop. And that was the technology I kind of ran with. So I had my projector and I projected it onto my whiteboard so I could try to make it as smart as possible, I guess I would say.
In my classroom, we use clear touch all day long. It never turns off. We have our slides that we go through the day. I have my links already embedded. It's made my day easier, and just the kids are able to interact, so it makes it a lot of fun.
Another thing that I like about it is being able to use the zones. Because in using the zones, I can have 2 students come up to 4, but usually I just do 2. And if we're doing a math problem, I can have them both come up and do the problem at the same time. And then they like to step back and see how they solved it the same or how they solved it differently. And it creates a space for us to have some really deep, rich conversation about the way that they're solving problems.
It increases the engagement of the students. It keeps them focused. Using the panel lets them be more involved and take ownership of their own lessons.
I use the clear touch panel all day in my classroom. It starts off for morning meeting. We use it for the calendar. We can manipulate the days of the week, the months of the year. It really helps start our day because students are able to come up, they're able to interact with the clear touch panel. And then throughout the day, they can use the pens, they can even just use their fingers if they need to. And it's really interactive, and it really helps students stay engaged with all the lessons.
Teaching with my clear touch panel in my classroom has changed pretty much every aspect of our school day. It's really interactive, and the kids love any opportunity to use it, especially when they get to use the pens. So the engagement in itself has just ramped up classroom participation. Kids come in and they take attendance, they give themselves little points on the screen through a different program we have, and they love being able to use it. It gives them that sense of ownership that I know I had in 2nd grade, getting to write on an overhead or something like that. It just is it's really interactive, and it makes them feel like they are kind of running the classroom.
The adjustable mobile stand is a nice feature for us because I'm a 1st grade teacher, so we're on the rug a lot. So bringing it down to their level, and then I can raise it when they're back at their seat and I need them to see the board or something that we're doing.
Why did I select Clear Touch? I can say that I think there was a demo or something that our tech co did with our teachers. And once the teachers came back and gave me their feedback about their experience with it, the Prometheum, the Smart, all of those previous boards people have had, like I said, we had one in the building when I got here, no one wanted to use it. But this board, their responses, the tech code knocking at my door every other second, what you gonna do? Are you gonna get them? Like, I could tell that their excitement and their desire to get them was really something different because, like I said, we've had other boards and no one asked for any. So I selected it because they knew that it was something that they were going to utilize.
I'm just really happy that our principal knew that this is something that could benefit us instructionally by her purchasing the Clear Touch panels. I think that it has added a lot of liveliness into our classrooms. I think that it has given us the ability to keep our kids informed of what's going on in the world around them, and it's also given them an opportunity to be more of a part of the classroom in terms of being able to interact with the board, and I appreciate that.
I'd like to say I think having the Clear Touch panels here at our school in our particular community. I feel like it helps to change the culture and the climate, right? We're not just looking at basic TVs. We're good enough to have great technology, clear touch panels. And so that's another thing I really appreciate about having clear touch.